Hey everybody, Jake here from KnifeJoy, and I've got a couple of exciting brand new knives to KnifeJoy to show you. These are two brand new KnifeJoy Exclusive Pro-Tech knives. You can see we've got two boxes here. I've actually pulled them out of the box already, but I figured it would make most sense to show you the boxes. That way you can see exactly what they'll be shipping in. Pretty standard for 2021. These are Pro-Tech's go-to boxes these days. Really nice packaging. We've got a magnetic clasp in here. Ooh, there we go. And if I can get that out of the way, it's going to reveal a nice microfiber pouch that the knife comes in. They're going to be sealed in a little baggie with a sticker, and really, really nice. So get those out of the way, and let's show you the knives. If you're familiar with Pro-Tech's lineup, these will probably look quite familiar. You'll see these are both the same model, just in a different configuration for each. So this is the Pro-Tech SBR. SBR in Pro-Tech's world stands for short bladed rockeye, because it is the smaller iteration of the rockeye, which is a larger version of this. So both the rockeye and the SBR are designed by Les George. They're a very popular model in the Pro-Tech lineup. I personally have owned a few Pro-Tech SBRs. I've enjoyed each and every one of them. We may talk a little bit about that, but these are brand new. This is the first that they've been seen in this configuration here, and they are exclusive to KnifeJoy in this way. So they're going to be identical except for a couple of key features. Both of them are in typical Pro-Tech fashion, going to be primarily an aluminum frame with their bent clip, flush hardware, countersunk into the knife. They're both going to be a push button automatic, and that is of course a single action because it's an out the side automatic. So to close, simply depress the button and press the blade manually closed, overcoming that spring pressure the whole way along. And if you're familiar with Pro-Techs, you'll know that they are snappy. So again, both are aluminum. In terms of the clip side of the knife, both feature S35 VN blades, which is a great EDC blade steel, well-rounded. A lot of people love it. And the differences are really going to be in hardware color and blade finish. So you'll notice this one on the bottom is featuring an all DLC blade and all DLC hardware. So everything is black except for the green portion of the G10, which is showing through. On this other variant, we've got a stonewashed blade in terms of the bevels, but the flats are actually a really nice satin. And then we've got stonewashed hardware to match. You'll see there under the clip as well. So a couple of little stonewashed bits in terms of hardware, and then satin and stonewashed blade, which Pro-Tech does a killer job of. It just looks really, really beautiful. So those are the finishing differences. Material-wise, they're identical. Aluminum, S35 VN, and then, in this case, the exclusive to KnifeJoy green and black fish scale pattern. So the fish scale pattern is really nice because A, it gives a little bit of extra grip. B, with this two-tone G10, you can really see the green shine through in a fun way. Creates this really nice repeating effect across the scales. I think it just looks gorgeous. And then also an advantage to these G10 scales is the SBR gets just a little bit lighter because of it. Typically on most standard configurations of this knife, it features a full aluminum body. So aluminum clip side scale and an aluminum show side scale. Aluminum's not a heavy material, but this G10 is a little bit lighter. You can feel a little bit of a weight difference. And having owned a few of these in other configurations, that's the first thing that I notice when I pick them up. It just feels a little bit lighter in hand, but it still has a little bit of a chunky kind of tank-like feel for such a small knife. These are not not huge, and a lot of people may find that this size is more ideal compared to the typical rockeye for an EDC, an everyday carry knife that's comfortable and convenient to carry with you everywhere. That said, for me, I wear medium-sized men's gloves. I still just barely get a full 4-finger grip on the knife, which is nice, so it is confidence inspiring in that way. And because we've got a fairly thick blade stock, this is kind of a bruiser. It's a tank of a little knife. It's ground well, however, so it does slice well. Pro-Tech puts an amazing factory edge on, so we've got very sharp edges on both from factory. And these are not prototypes. These are part of the run. So these are brand new to KnifeJoy. They're available immediately. They are limited, however. We don't have an unending supply of them, so they may go fast. Only time will tell on that one. But a really, really exciting, brand new exclusive to KnifeJoy from Pro-Tech. And frankly, we love working with Pro-Tech. One of our favorite things about them is that they are a US-made company. They're based in Southern California, and they build these knives completely in-house. So the fact that these knives are built here in the US just makes it even more enjoyable to get exclusives from them. And the team over there is really, really great. So yeah, this is the new KnifeJoy exclusive Pro-Tech SBR with the green and black fish scale G10 show scale, and it comes both in a DLC coated blade or in a stonewashed blade. So appreciate you guys for checking it out, and we'll have a link to these on the site down below, and we'll see you there. Thanks so much.